seemed impossible or seeming impossible.
That's what it means.
They don't believe for sure that
you can.
That's the meaning of the word.
Yeah.
It's impossible to imagine.
I've never heard it.
Yes, incredible, no? It's incredible, like incredible.
Don't want to trust the sun.
Okay. Then why not incredulity?
It's the spelling. You can
Incredulity?
change.
the mind brightness is not reading the early signs. Then there was too much for the United Nations because that acted like a shadow. The Arusha Accord, they thought that would be okay, and so they continued acting on the Arusha Accord instead of reading what was happening on the ground. There was the Somali case that acted as a focal length, and the United Nations had tried acting in Somalia's case, and they failed. So they were saying, well, even this case we can fail. So that was also a shadow. Then the fear of casualties, they really didn't want to assist because there's a branch of the United Nations that act on casualties. They didn't want to get involved so that they can't help those that are harmed. Yeah, so then misinterpreted in fact or exaggerated what was happening on the ground. Like, if the information given, if it was not, the information that was given was acted on, then there would be no exaggeration of the events that occurred. Then noise, by noise there was several other things and other cases that the United Nations was involved in, and that acted as a hindrance to the action in Rwanda. And the use of genocide was not admitted until late. Then the desensitization, because there was no inaction in Rwanda, in Burundi, so they didn't also act in Rwanda. These could be the recommendations that the United Nations could do, and maybe they can help in case of such things, and develop an early warning system of collecting and analyzing the information and not misinterpreting them or not agreeing with what has been seen as the early sign. Build expertise on their own because they have none. Then plan of actions. They should they should get plans to settle the problem within a good time, because in this case they delayed, and that taking a while made it worse. Then they should also collaborate with the regional states. That would make the United Nations stronger in the action in both finances and military. And also we have seen that they didn't take back the military army that was not supposed to be going around, or that was not supposed to be the hearts of the locals. So in this case, they can put some strict rules and penalties for the countries that breach this, called arms of embargo. And also they can promote the conditions. They can promote conducive conditions of greater professionalism. Also, they can put strategies on acting immediate. So immediate action can be implemented, and prior planning on crisis and response to humanitarian. They can plan in case of a disaster, because that was a disaster or a crisis, on both finances and humanitarian staff and provision. Then the principle of coherence, that is acting good decision, like helping the refugees across the border, which was not really done well in the Rwanda genocide, and integration of economic, because we have seen from the previous presentation, economic crises can act as a trigger to such genocide. So integration of community, of economic development and peace should also be put in this, should also be one of the recommendations that is given. Then paying attention to early signs that, that is targeting the right information on the human rights and the dynamic of, or the changes of the early signs, how they are changing. Then initiatives to act on crimes, against humanity, that is targeting what is expected. And this was one poem that we found interesting. First they killed the Jews. First they came for the Jews. And first they came for the Jews. That is the heading. And I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. And they came for the communists. I did not speak out because I was not a communist. And then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak out for me, for Pastor Martin, because no one came in aid of Rwanda. Thank you.
Thank you. The first part was a multi-factor analysis. Second part is a multi-actor